If you feel your kids are speaking a different language from yours these days, you are not alone. Social media brain rot memes and phrases are taking over and shaping how kids engage and interact.
But is it all in good fun, or should parents be concerned? Our Jade Jarvis took a closer look at the social media phenomenon.
What social media platforms are you all on, and which ones do you gravitate to the most?
Mainly TikTok and Instagram.
Instagram and TikTok.
I'm usually on YouTube and Instagram and then sometimes TikTok.
And on these social media apps, kids and teenagers can spend hours sending videos and memes back and forth, developing their own generational lingo at the same time. You might be familiar with some of the latest crazes: Skibbity Toilet, Ballerina Cappuccina, and 6'7". Tell me what 6'7" is, first of all.
Okay, so I know 6'7" to start from a song called Doo Doo by Skrilla. And he kind of said something about it, and then this one basketball kid, he like took it, and then it just kind of blew up, and then everybody just started saying it randomly.
Why are brain rot memes so popular with the younger generation?
Well, this generation is the one that's more exposed to the digital media intensity that's going on now. And the worry is currently that we don't know if that adaptation is leading to serious negative consequences.
That's because there's very little research out there about brain rot, but a study published in the Brain Sciences Scientific Journal says it could lead to cognitive overload and emotional desensitization. And at the very least, it can be distracting.
So my math teacher, which I have first period, when she's counting, she has to like avoid certain numbers because like she'll trigger the students. So whenever she says like 6 or 7, people go 6, 7 and start randomly shouting, and it's a never-ending cycle.
But in the face of brain rot trends, some educators are subscribing to the old adage: if you can't beat them, join them.
It's relevant to what the students are doing, and we're meeting them where they are.
Tiffany Roth, staff at Murray Middle School in Stuart, have decided to lean into the memes, even creating their own to better connect and engage with students.
They're related to the things that they're learning in their classrooms and appropriate for grade level based on their standards.
Roth says they still set boundaries and adhere to educational structure, but this extra component helps build community and trust and has resulted in positive outcomes for their students.
We know that for our brains to work best for our students here, they need to feel safe and they need to feel connected. So if that 6'7" is part of it, I think that's just part of who we were at the root of our educational philosophy.
Dr. Elsie Ohms, a child psychiatrist with Palm Beach Health Network, agrees that brain rot isn't all bad because it can lead to an increase in bonding between peers, but she says it needs to be balanced with other activities.
Maybe we expose them to new activities that require more executive functioning, more thinking, more processing, and just keeping an eye on things.
But while the adults may worry, kids and teens say it just quite simply isn't that serious.
I think it would maybe be that with like, once they say it and it's like becomes so much of a trend, sometimes people just get sick of it and stop saying it. But I think it also adds, a little bit of fun to growing up, a fun moment, way to bond and have fun with people.
In Fort Pierce, Jade Jarvis, WPBF 25 News.
And as we mentioned, 6'7" just got crowned Dictionary.com's 2025 Word of the Year. Now, I do want to apologize to all of you while I speak in Gen Z lingo. If you want to see how fluent you are in the language of the internet, hit up WPBF.com. Scroll down to Jade's story called Brain Rot. And if you follow the link, you'll see where it says quiz under Palm Beach Gardens. Click that link, and that's going to take you to the quiz so you can test your smarts. Right there, get the facts, Word of the Year. Time to see if your lingo game is giving or if it's low-key mid. Go ahead, try it. You're going to eat. That means you're going to do well. Don't flop, Todd and Chris. Back to you guys.